Welcome to Cricket and Wrestling for Us, and today we're going to react to our first video on this particular channel, and it is none other than the Cricket for Americans. What is cricket video in Americans' perspective? Definitely check it out. The link is in the description below, and I'm going to react to it. Thank you everyone who's joined us so far. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and let's get into it.
We live in a vast world, and it houses countless sports. There are some sports that speak to us in ways that make our bodies dance. Our hearts stop, and our dreams feel not too far out of grasp. In the clustered forest of sports, championships, frustrations, celebrations, and all the countless ones we can't name, I ask this question: what is cricket? As a crazy sports fan, I thought I knew about all the sports, which one were the good ones and which one weren't. This is why I originally thought about cricket. I thought it was slow. I thought it was a game that middle-aged to older people played across the pond. I thought it was boring. I thought you stood there and just ran back and forth, or maybe even jogged. It wasn't until I actually started learning about cricket that I realized it's so much more. It's impossible to give you the best moments of all time. Here's just a few great ones. Can you feel it? Can you feel the chase? The emotion of doing the impossible. The sensation of beating a rival. The crowd, the energy, the buzz. Just listen. Can you feel it? If you're new to cricket and you want to figure out the fundamentals, you might study a chart like this. Shows you a batsman, shows you a bowler, shows you the pitch, shows you some positions. Just talking about the positions alone, look at all those different names. It's taken me a long time to memorize some of those. You can read a guide to cricket like this one. It shows you there's bowling, there's batting, there's overs, there's wickets, runs, what are outs, fielding positions once again. But is that truly how to understand cricket? By reading about it? There's another way to learn. Try this. Meet Dale Steyn. He's a pace bowler, one of the greatest that ever lived. His job is to get the batsman out. I'd say he accomplished that feat. There are many ways to get a batsman out. Ooh, but very few are as beautiful as that. That's called hitting the stumps. That's called bowled out. Another important aspect of cricket is fielding. Look at this ball. No one's going to get that ball. It's going to go for 4 in the boundary. But here comes Brendon McCullum. He's got other plans. You thought Brendon McCullum was tough. Jonty Rhodes will kill you. Woo! Look at that play. One-handed. There's no gloves in cricket, my friends. I bet you didn't know there was a god in cricket. Sachin Tendulkar is that man. A batsman's job is to beat a bowler for runs. Look at him scratch his head. He doesn't know what to do. And when you can't beat the bowler for runs, you just got to wait him out. Here comes Caddick. Let's see what he's got. He's got no answer for Sachin. See, I'm showing you the boundaries right here. But don't think for a second Sachin's not taking his time. Oh, and there's a beautiful cover drive off one of the best bowlers ever. Sachin was a monster. Now, you might be wondering, if there's a god in cricket, what about the four horsemen of the apocalypse? Oh, yeah, they existed. Woo! They won the first 2 World Cups, and in the 1980s, the mid-1990s, they were unstoppable. Did not lose a series in over a decade. They call them the Four Horsemen because their bowling attack was insane, but they also had timely batting, led by some of the greats ever, like Captain Clive and Sir Viv Richards. Talking about the West Indies, this is Chris Gayle, the universe boss. And he's performing one of my favorite feats. He's hitting the 6. Monstrous 6s. It'll make a bowler think twice instantly. 6 runs right on the board. There are 3 main formats in cricket, and this is a clip from the shortest format, T20, 120 balls. What you don't see is that Bangladesh is batting, and they're down by 4 runs on the last ball, the 120th ball. There's Rashid Khan. He's a monster bowling that last ball. They need 4 runs to win. The Bangladesh batsman hits it deep. Oh, the man stops it before it gets the boundary, and he recovers. His friend is right there to throw it in. If they get this 4th run, they win. And no! Afghanistan is able to stop them. Look at this play in the field. He keeps it from being a 6. That would have won the match for Bangladesh. Every play, every moment is crucial in cricket. That's why I love it. If his foot touched outside that boundary while he was touching the ball, Bangladesh would have won, and by a split second, he was able to keep his foot off the ground to save the match. You'll notice in this clip that in cricket, all parts of the field are in play, 360 degrees, but that's not why I'm showing you this clip. This is a clip from one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life. This is the Gabba, a stadium in Australia. Australia had not lost a test match at the Gabba in 30 years. Until January 19th of this year, when Rishabh Pant and Team India did the unthinkable, going all out. Steve Smith, even he can't believe it. And with this shot, with this boundary, India did what seemed like the impossible with so many reserve players. They beat Australia at the Gabba. But this story, this is for another time. What is cricket? It's unpredictable. It's strategic. It's celebratory. It's fun. It's challenging. It's long. It's beautiful. It's frustrating. Heartbreaking. Tenacious. You gotta want it. Whether you're a fan or a player, you've gotta want it. I opened my heart to this sport and discovered something unimaginable. I discovered something that's so unique that it couldn't be anything else. It's not baseball or anything close to it. It's not any other sport you can think of. It's cricket. 2 teams of 11 players trying to survive one another. If it's test, 2 innings each. ODI or one-day international, 50 overs. 1 day, 8 hours. T20, 3.5, 4 hours. 20 overs each. It's scintillating. It's something that you're going to fight for and you're going to battle for. It's a game that can be played over 5 days. 8 hours per. 40 hours for a match, and you don't want to miss a second, or you might miss that moment that we'll be talking about for years to come. batsmen trying to beat bowlers, bowlers trying to beat batsmen, fielders being in the right place, you might just get a run out. Legends are created in this sport. Moments define careers, break hearts. And just when you think your team's won it, the opposition has clawed and fought back. This is a sport that I've fallen in love with. And if you want to learn more about cricket, just search for it. Find it on TV, find it on the internet. Check out Cricket for Americans as we talk about it endlessly. But you gotta want it. You gotta feel it. And you've gotta know it when you see it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, this is cricket.
What an ending. What I don't know if you can see it, but chills. Chills indeed. It's a beautiful, beautiful video. Great tribute to cricket, and I like the way it's kind of settled on the fact that you expect cricket to be slow. You expect cricket to be a certain way. But, you know, someone who doesn't know anything about cricket will definitely think exactly what Nick's saying in there, right? And now that I've seen the video once again, I wanted to share my thoughts. I agree with most of what he said. Cricket, the best way to learn cricket is to watch cricket. It's not to read about it, read the rules, etc. Just watch cricket. If you start enjoying it, you start to learn more, you start finding yourself thinking, oh, what's this? What's this? That's when you research it. Before that, you just watch it for the fun of it. Just watch, just enjoy. As an example, I don't understand the rules of baseball. I don't understand the rules of American football. But I still watch it, right? It's still one of the sports that if it's on TV, I'll be like, yeah, I'll watch it. I don't care. I'll just give it a watch. Same thing with, tennis. I watch a bit of tennis, but I don't know every single rule about tennis. But I just enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the game, enjoy the sport. And it's the same way. And I'm glad Nick kind of went through that entire passage, and I can't wait for the next installment because I was waiting for it to be a bit longer. But I think this is a step-by-step approach that CFA, Cricket for Americans, are probably going to take a stab at, which I'm genuinely really, really up for, honestly. And yeah, this was very, very entertaining. There's a couple of shots in there that I genuinely remember. For example, as I said before, one of my favorite, probably my favorite match of all time. I think I've said it many times. My favorite match of all time, Australia versus South Africa, 4-3-4, 4-3-7. South Africa wins on the last or second last ball of the match. It was amazing. I remember exactly where I was. I was in a family friend's house. We were sitting on their sofa. No one expected South Africa to even get close. And then they just fought back, and then they won. Not out of nowhere. They set it up very well, but it was such a great game. And then it was Shahid Afridi's 100. I think that 100 that was shown in the video, that was a 45 or 46 delivery, something like that. But that was a great knock. That was definitely a great knock. And then obviously got to talk about Sachin Tendulkar. Got to talk about, certain elderly statesmen who have also been featured in this video. So amazing. It's great to get all facets, from the beginning. Cricket started a very, very long time ago. And this video actually just makes me remember the fact that, everyone has different expectations of the game. Everyone thinks the sport is a certain way, but it might not be. Until you won't know until you go and actually look at it. You research it, you search the sport, check it out, and then make a call after watching it, because it's entertainment to the highest level. But I'm a cricket fan. That's why I like it. That's why I watched it. I watched this. This is the second time I'm viewing this particular video, but I watched the preview like 10, 15, 20 times if I'm not wrong, all right? And it's just so entertaining. It's exhilarating. This video was 10 minutes, just 10 minutes end to end. And even at the end of it, I was like, I wanted to continue. I'm glad it ended on that point because I want to watch more. I want to check it out. And for everyone watching, please do check out Cricket for Americans. This is my first reaction. I'm doing like a proper reaction on this particular channel as well. So yeah, please do check it out, guys. Thank you so much. Please do like and subscribe if you like the content over here as well. I will be doing a bit more in terms of reactions about cricket and about wrestling. And I've just gotten this channel kind of started to get going. And hopefully I'll be doing content fairly regularly on here as well. So yeah, please do check out CFA. Check out the video. Watch the entire video yourself. The link is in the description, as I said before. And yeah, until next time, take care and catch you later.